Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for MP.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. LeBron plays the 3 with Vanderbilt at the 4. And it's Hayes in at the center position. And for the Warriors, Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Butler out there with MP, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. So Golden State will get the first possession. A lot of the talk coming in focused on the backcourts, Richard. Both teams have outstanding guard play.
Yeah, and that means we should see some creative offense. Expect good ball movement, but either team, when they have a chance to push it, they will.
MP against James. Podziemski, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
The 3 is up. Offensive rebound, Vanderbilt, and Vanderbilt slams it in.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
And it's Doncic missing.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
The Lakers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him about LeBron James and what his team's defensive game plan was against him, and he said to me, hope and pray that he misses a majority of his shots. With LeBron, there's only so much you can do against him, but we're going to do our best. We'll see what happens here tonight. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Doncic, no good. Golden State has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Good work there as it goes.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
The shot by James, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And here's MP from outside. He drops it from range. MP's got 7 points.
How about the confidence right there by young MP, just stepping right into that 3.
Pass to James. There's the 3. Oh, MP with a block.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm. Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
James outside. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. James has got his 2nd basket on the night.
And that's the improvement of his game. You gotta guard Bron close at the perimeter. He can be so efficient from out there.
And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take...
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Trace Jackson Davis out there with Butler. And it's MP in at the 3. That's the Warriors 5.
Shooting while in rhythm. MP has a good sense for when to take these quick shots.
From a mid-major school to a first-round pick, Wisconsin native Brandon Pajemski has had quite the rise, RJ.
Yeah, finishes top 5 in Rookie of the Year voting in 2024. Pods gives you a little bit of everything on the floor. Great rebounder for his size also. And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
First half, 2 minutes.
Smart passes to James. Hayes with a screen on Butler. Down low. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
The defense couldn't keep up with the play as he comes off the pick cleanly.
Kuminga, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Here's Smart, following the score by Golden State. 1:27 left to play in the first half. And here's MP from outside. Here's Jackson Davis. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Smart passes to Doncic. The 3 ball. The Lakers with the rebound. Ooh, that's easy work for LeBron inside.
After all these years, LeBron still has the fire, willing to do the dirty work.
Doncic pulls down the board. Lakers trail by 5. James outside. No good with the triple.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Again, MP missing. And for the Lakers, they're shooting at about 34% here in this game. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. MP, the pass to Curry. Out to Kuminga. Here's the 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game. LeBron at full speed. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Okay, King James. Look, there is no stopping Bron when he gets on the balance.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll. That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Warriors ahead, leading by 4. And we'll be back right after this.
Hey folks, as we get going with our halftime recap, first order of business, the injury status report.
The Lakers in a tough spot injury-wise. There's a vertical spacing. You know what vertical spacing is, Ernie?
Explain.
Okay, vertical spacing is like when you jump in the air and you create space.
And redirecting now to what we saw in that first half, the Lakers find themselves in quite a battle. That's it for us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Second half underway. Here's who J.J. Redick's got on the floor. LeBron plays the 3 with Vanderbilt at the 4. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Grizzlies delivered quite a performance. He added 43 points, and he did his work from both the floor and the free throw line. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That's for certain. Shams, thank you for the report.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Oh, there's the alley!
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
A deep 3 from MP. Again, MP missing. Lakers trail by 9. Pass to James. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this, because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
And yes, another basket.
And in terms of first-year players, he is one of the most high-volume scorers in league history. He's now tied for 5th all-time in points scored by a rookie.
You just get the sense that there is so much more in store for this fabulous young talent. The sky is the limit.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down, that's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
And there's James from the arc. Again, the miss by James.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
James, a good look. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP way outside. Rebound, the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to James. Wow, some sturdy inside play from LeBron.
When we watch James still play at this level, it's crazy to think that he joined the league in 2003.
MP, that one's good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Post is checked in for Jackson Davis. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Butler. Fields checked in for Podziemski. And it's Curry in for Stephen Curry. And then for Los Angeles, Smith, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Marcus Smart in for Doncic. Tries to keep it alive. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. And here is our race for Rookie of the Year. You can feel the excitement around this group. So much potential. You look at MP. He's shown us throughout the course of this season that he's at the top of his rookie class. So it's no surprise to see him in the top spot.
And there's no doubt he's the top contender. I'll be shocked if he's not lifting the Rookie of the Year trophy later on.
Yeah, at this point, he has separated himself from the pack. I don't know what more he could have done this year. It's been one amazing performance after another.
Now here's Reeves. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Here's Smart. Ooh, nice. Smart slipping inside.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Golden State with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Just 1 second separating the shot clock in the game. Yet another bucket.
And no one can stop him. It's another 40-point game, and he's had a bunch of them.
And with tonight's performance, he's now tied for 4th on the single-season 40-point game list. Smith with a screen on Hield. From deep, Reeves. Not going to go that time. And so it's MP making things happen for Golden State. He put up a jaw-dropping number of three-pointers, an exceptional single-quarter performance. Time for a quick break, then back to the... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision.
Getting ready for the Warriors. Jackson Davis is checked in for Kuminga. MP comes in for Moody. Pajemski's checked in for Hield. And it's Curry in for Curry. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Smith. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. LeBron, he's checked in for LaRavia. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Smart. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. MP is out there with Butler. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. That's the Warriors 5. James can't get it to go.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Now MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 43 points.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
James outside. Money from 3.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
MP fires. Oh, he misses the deep 3. Lakers trail by 17. Doncic outside. Beyond the arc. That's off.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
It's James on the wing. Three-pointer, no good.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
MP way outside. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. The Warriors lead by 19.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Warriors.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And in the big picture, this marks their 43rd win of the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
There's the block. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Post is checked in for Jackson Davis. Kuminga comes in for Butler. Hield's checked in for Pajemski. And it's Curry in for Stephen Curry. James passes to Hachimura. Now here's Kleba. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Inside. Outside Kuminga. Pass to post. Back to MP. It's Hayes with the rebound. Outside Reeves. Now Doncic. And again, the Lakers, no good. From deep, MP. No good. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and